A lot of words and phrases were coined during this pandemic, and one came out of the blue and quickly caught on was Plantita or Plantito. Whoever coined it should be given an award, not so much that it became a buzzword, but for its cleverness in combining two words that say it all. Will it become part of our everyday vocabulary, or will it go the way of Jap rocks and Japworks? Well, let us not concern ourselves about that. For now, let us find solace in this wonderful artwork, aptly called Plantita. I like that Gerundio Buendia Jr., the artist, painted her that way, average and typical, as in average in height and build, that a typical Filipina plantita can identify with. If he had drawn her with a body that won't quit, it will alienate most of its female viewers. If there's a time where we need to see ourselves in art, it is during this pandemic, for the simple reason that we don't get to see much of anything in anyone. Seeing a typical average Pinoy plantita makes us feel that we are not alone. There's someone out there who understands the joy derived from caring for plants. Her outfit does not betray her socioeconomic standing or background, which once again makes her the every woman or the every Pinay plantita. She can be a plantindera, a socialera, an Instagram influencer, a hobbyist, or a green enthusiast. We just can't tell for sure, although I have to admit that my first impression in seeing the artwork was she is somebody from the upper middle class who has gone into raising plants to while the time away during the world's longest lockdown. After all, the artist calls the piece Plantita. But the face mask baffles me. If she is in her own garden, her own private property, and she is alone, why the need for a mask? If she's anticipating encountering other people, especially strangers, it makes me think that she is a plant tindera. Anyway, let us check out the plants surrounding her. Can you name them? I can't, so I asked the artist and a friend of mine who is more than a plantito, but is a plant ninong, as he has been doing it for more than 30 years now. This one is a caladium, which symbolizes joy and delight. And aren't those the reasons for the plant craze that has not only taken over the Philippines, but in other parts of the world too? We all need the sources of joy and delight during these times. If you're superstitious, you might want to have a snake plant, but more than hoping it will indeed bring good luck, a snake plant purifies the air. And again, we all need to purify the air around us. The bird of paradise symbolizes paradise and freedom. We want freedom to go on with our lives with no fear and with no need for a mask. That seems like paradise for the moment. It is said that if a fiddle leaf fig outgrows your house, it means it is happy. And if it's happy, it means our plantita is happy. Behind our plantita is a tree and other plants which simply and basically symbolize life. Green is life. After calling for light to appear and separating the heavens and the earth, God created vegetation. It was in his top 3 priorities of creation, knowing how we need them, not only for our physical but mental well-being. Our plantita is wearing white, which symbolizes purity, and fewer things in life give off the kind of purity that plants do. She is also wearing red, which stands for vibrancy and optimism, which the world needs now. Not only are her plant babies serving her mental health, but they are already protecting her, sheltering her with the hat that she is wearing. After all, the straw came from nature. Her arm is arched to keep it in its place, suggesting movement as she tends to the plants. Thank you to Gerundio Buendia Jr. for a wonderful, wonderful artwork. Be safe, everyone. Never lose hope and take care of your physical and mental health until this comes to pass. That is essential. Art is essential.